Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from Long Beach, California, joined by John from Exploration Unknown, and we're in front of the Queen Mary. This is probably the number one place I get suggested. It's a big boat, a big old boat that was built in 1930, the 1930s. This was built by the same company that built the Titanic, which is the White Star Line. And unlike the Titanic, it's not at the bottom of the ocean. It is parked here permanently in Long Beach, California, and it is a hotel. You can stay in it, and we've got reservations for tonight.
Yay!
Oh yeah, and it's like supposed to be haunted or something, right? Mm-hmm. Well, who's haunting it?
A lot of people.
A lot of people. So full of ghosts, big old boat, tons of history. Let's head inside. Follow us. Right across from the Queen Mary, we have this, which I'm really not sure what's going on here. It appears to be a snowy village. Of course, it is Southern California, so this is not actual snow. Yeah, I don't know. Some sort of British winter wonderland, maybe? Yeah, check out that amazing ship right there. You can see there's people walking around up in the upper decks. Check this out, they even got an old rusty submarine right here next to the Queen Mary. What side of the ship is this? Is this the starboard or the port?
Can't remember.
Come on, John. You gotta be up on your nautical terminology.
Oh, this will be port side if we're entering the port.
Oh. Is that why they say that way?
Well, the side it port's on.
It makes sense. Clocks all over the world. And they're highly inaccurate too. Orlando and New York should be on the same time. There should be a giant bear dressed as a valet back there. All right, look at these antique elevators. I bet these were with the original ship. All right. This is a tiny little elevator.
Yeah. And it is original. They just kind of refit it to be more modern functions. What room number are we in?
I don't know.
Well, look at the key code. All the way down.
22.
22.
And then go back up.
The lights are good.
There's a flat screen TV. All right, here's the room. Looks like we got portholes.
You'll see something cool?
Yeah. Is that actually friggin' open? Oh, stick your head out there.
Well, it's a long way down.
Let me see. All right, let's see. Down in the water. Oh my goodness. Don't want to fall out the porthole. Better close that for safety. Yeah, safety.
Closets.
Careful, something will jump out at you.
I'll let you take a look in the bathroom.
I gotta take a little more than a look.
Not before I pee.
Okay, go ahead and pee then. Check this out. This is an old-fashioned toilet. The flusher's on the wall. And it just flushes. You can hold this. See, it'll stop flushing. You can hold it. You can just make it flush forever. I wish every toilet was like this. Stepping out onto the sun deck here. I wonder if they have enough lifeboats.
I hope so.
Yeah, this is cool. You can see these lifeboats hanging here all along the side. Just like that scene in Titanic where everyone kept dying. So apparently this room right here has not been redone. You can actually see the original curtains hanging there. And here would have been the captain's bedroom where he would drink his coffee in the morning. Here's where the captain would have taken his bath. And I guess, okay, that's an old shampoo bottle. I thought the captain may have been throwing back some whiskey during his bath. Why is there so many nozzles? Yeah, some of these rooms are preserved almost perfectly. Yeah, look at these big pipes on top of the ship. That's pretty cool. A little unclear on this. This appears to be a radio station. I thought that was a mannequin, but apparently it is a human man right there. Really don't know what he's broadcasting. Yeah, look, he's like playing on his iPhone. Oh, look at this. It's like the old-timey shuffleboard court right here. You can just imagine the old people with their old-timey swimsuits and their old-timey shuffleboard tools. John, are we supposed to be back here?
I don't know. It's rusty and it stinks.
That's the rusty stink room. What's that?
It's just a room. There's nothing else. Oh, there's a door that's been welded shut.
Just a room.
Like this probably went into, I don't know.
Oh, we have some people arriving for the ball, I guess. This old bell that used to be hanging out front. They took the dinger out of it. This is the grand staircase. It's a lot less grand than the Titanic. And check out this. Got a giant Lego replica of the Queen Mary. Some cowboys there holding hands on the deck. Here's a Lego figure of Winston Churchill's head. This is actually a model of the Titanic, so you can kind of compare. And honestly, it looks pretty much just like the boat we're on. There's a cutaway so you can see the innards of the Titanic. Looks like this guy's playing racquetball. And then there's some of the Titanic bedrooms. You can see all the rich people eating their little rich meals in there. And look up here is the dog kennels. Not a very big room for dogs, but... Oh yeah, look, there's the poor people rooms. Here's the Queen Mary. Wonder which room is our room. This is another ship called the Normandy. It looks like it actually had a full church inside of it, and a movie theater, and an amusement park. And here's a sequel to the ship that we're on right now, the Queen Mary 2, which apparently is still active. It's got those sweet swimming pools right there. And it almost looks like little monorails as lifeboats. Little bar area here, a little lounge. There's an official ghost sighting right here. The elegant lady. I guess it was a cocktail waitress. I guess there is a haunted cocktail ghost. And we serve you some ghostly beverages. Old piano in there.
Back down and started back again. Money shot.
All right. Front of the ship, trying to get to the King of the World position. Hey, John, say it.
I'm the king of the world.
So what are these right here? Oh, don't do that.
They don't work.
You'll sink the boat.
This is how you would send
Messages to
other parts of the ship. So, standby anchor. So I go here, and
all clear right there.
All clear right here.
Let go port. Anchor away. Yeah, all sorts of cool nautical words. Look at that big old chain right here. Check that out. Got some wedding photos going on here. So apparently me and John were unintentionally photobombing a wedding photos. And
she wasn't happy.
They were, the bride and groom had to were staying in the kiss position. They were sitting there holding a kiss while me and John wandered around.
Well, I got out of the way and you're just like, dude.
And then he said he heard the photographer said, "Don't worry, I can Photoshop those guys out later."
She wasn't happy.
This little port windows here. I don't know if someone will talk to you through there. "Sir, you're making a fool of yourself. Please get off the deck. Okay. I was just hearing horrible screaming noises. Okay, it's all part of the show, folks. Here's some awesome vintage exercise equipment. You see some boxing gloves down there to throw a few knuckle sandwiches with. Not sure what that is right there. I don't know if this is supposed to be some sort of exercise equipment, but they have a mechanical bull. Maybe that's just for having fun. So apparently this is the haunted room, the designated haunted room, the most haunted room on the ship. Running about $600 a night to stay there. Ghosts are expensive. I think I hear some strange, haunting music. All right, well, while I was off doing something else, John had a paranormal experience in this room.
Okay, I'm not kidding. You can ask my wife. I was on FaceTime with her, and I was hanging out the window. Showed her that, and twice, and she heard it through the phone. We hear this.
This door.
Yeah, this door. You hear that thing sound like that right there.
Okay.
Twice.
So I've not used one of these a lot, but we're gonna see if there's any EMFs around here.
You're turning it off.
Oh, I am?
You just press it once and it's on.
Oh, okay.
And if it detects an electromagnetic
so you don't
field,
push the button?
No.
Okay.
It'll light up if it detects anything.
Well, I'm not detecting anything.
No?
Let's maybe go deeper in the closet. All right, no luck. Check out the view out this porthole. You can see the.
Hi,
John.
What are you doing over there, Jacob?
Oh. I'm not 100% sure, but I think EMF stands for Evil Monster Finder. Is that correct, John?
Sure.
So I don't know. I'm not used to doing paranormal videos. Do I just film this until this opens again? Man, it's always disappointing when ghosts underperform. Alright, also we got this ghost meter. I guess it just alerts you to any local ghosts. Alright, what's this thing called, John?
This is a laser grid. If you look across the wall,
laser grid. So
you have to stand.
Well, that's my shadow. So
your shadow will contaminate. So supposedly, as you talk, a spirit can manipulate the laser lights. Or if a shadow figure moves through, you'll be able to tell as it walks through the shadows.
Okay.
Or through the laser grid.
I'm not seeing a lot of movement. Well, that's just your hand.
See, look, it's like
Ooh, that's spooky. I want to be a ghost. That's just my hand.
You're a bad ghost. Room B340 is. That's said to be the most haunted room.
B340.
This is B340. There could be somebody staying in there. So don't...
Get that off their door handle. This is the R deck.
Check out this safe.
Yeah, what are these big safes for?
Well, when passengers on the ship would want to store their valuables somewhere, So they keep them in a safe. You had a couple big safes on the ship. Oh, look at that.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, this is no electricity inside this thing. Yeah, let's sit down here. Let's ask some questions. All right. If you can make that light up for me again, go ahead.
Ah, what a tease.
Yeah, for real.
What was that?
That was this door moving.
Did you move it?
I bumped it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Been better or more exciting if it had moved by itself.
I didn't mean to clickbait you on that one. See, that's the compelling thing about these. You'll take this and you'll move it around and it'll start doing it, right? Now you took it and set it in here and it done it.
Yeah.
But now look here, I'm moving it everywhere in here.
It doesn't do nothing.
Nothing. That's where the mystery comes in. If there was electrical current in here that was causing it, it would repetitively do it over and over and over. So the theory behind this is it picks up on the electromagnetic field of a spirit. Is that true? I don't know.
That's a little disturbing. They've got skulls and hands in jars and cans. Yeah, there's like all sorts of creepy stuff in these jars. What on earth? Is there anything to... You gotta open that, there's like 100 people in there. There's people in there. What's in there?
Okay, so there's a mysterious couple deaths with children in here, so they say they see a child roaming these halls.
Alright, where
This
is
is
it?
the nursery.
Where is it? What is that? It's doing something. It's lighting up like a Christmas tree. Now what do you do?
Well, you okay, so stay still.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so thank you for communicating. Okay, when it does that,
Yeah.
take a step back. Okay, now take a step back forward. Like, no, back where you were. Okay. Like, baby step back. Okay, so you're hitting and there's somehow electrical interference where you're at.
What? Wait, how do you know?
Well, that's too consistent.
Oh.
There's not a spirit that could be able to hold it like that. You're in a magnetic field right now. And on place with electricity, it's more common to get.
Well, dang.
Yeah. I mean, I can't just say everything's a ghost.
Why can't everything be a ghost?
People don't understand 99% of the stuff I capture is not anything paranormal.
I'll peek out this porthole here. Yeah, here's the spooky old pool. It was nice of them to add that spooky blue light water effect. This is kind of neat. This is the old... This is kind of neat. This is the old travel bureau. I guess you go in. It's like a little travel agency right there. Like that big map on the wall back there. I think there might be a ghost inside this light fixture right here. This is the back of the boat. This is where in Titanic she was gonna kill herself. This is interesting. Don't know what kind of room this is. It's a pretty skyline right there. What's this? Some sort of scale?
You have to put a quarter in.
Oh, I have to pay?
You have to pay.
I'm not paying. Little wedding chapel in here. We can, oh yeah, church on a boat. Oh, they've got some cool murals in here. Look at that. There's an old vessel right there. Some very ornate wood carving. Yeah, it's like a grand ballroom in here. This is the children's playroom.
Saw the little girl the other day. So apparently
There's like some
was on the boat the other day.
creepy little dolls down there. Any haunted structure needs a bunch of really creepy dolls.
Last time, so I could get.
Oh, this looks like some sort of ghost bride, but it's just a mannequin.
We're heading down.
Doing a little elevator ride through here. What? Whoa! Oh!
I think we lost power.
Light off? Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Alright, so I don't think we're having that much luck finding ghosts on a ship. I don't know. I think, am I too impatient for hunting oh! It's going off. John.
I see it.
John, it's going off. What do we do?
Set it down on your bed where it was.
Sit on the bed, okay.
So you're not contaminating it.
Okay.
Now what you do is you politely ask for it, say if there's a spirit here who wants to communicate with me, please try and make the lights come on for me again.
Yeah, can you do that? Spirit. If you'd like to communicate, make the lights do that flashy thing.
Well, that's one way of asking it. They tend to respond better if you act respectful.
Oh, am I acting like not respectful?
Well, not that you're not actually respectful. They just might not think you're taking it serious enough.
Oh. Spirit, if you would like to communicate, maybe you could use this tool in front of us to send us a signal.
Right.
See, I asked all nice and respectful and it didn't care. Alright guys, I think I lack the patience and fortitude to be a true paranormal investigator, but it was a pretty cool big boat. So I'm gonna get some sleep here in my boat, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching these videos. If you want to check in the description, there's an interactive map that'll show you all the places I've been, and you can tell me where I need to go next. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider buying a t-shirt and consider donating to Patreon. But for now, this one's in the bag.